Have you ever had that strange feeling? That you knew exactly what was about to happen, just seconds before it did? Maybe you were thinking about an old friend, and suddenly your phone rings, and it's them. Or you get this sudden, uneasy feeling, decide to change your route home, and later find out there was a major accident right where you would have been. Most people would just shrug and call it a coincidence. A lucky guess. But what if it's something more? What if the human brain has a hidden power to sense future events, even if only for a split second before they actually happen? For decades, this idea was dismissed as superstition, something you'd read about in a fantasy novel. But lately, scientists have started to take it seriously. They've brought this mystery out of the shadows and into the laboratory. In a series of fascinating and controlled experiments, researchers would have participants sit in front of a screen. They were told they would be shown a series of random images. Some of these images were completely neutral: a flower, a chair, a landscape. But others were designed to be shocking or emotionally charged. A startling image, something that would make you jump. The participants were hooked up to sensors that measured their heart rate, how much they were sweating, and even their brainwave activity. The goal was to see how their bodies reacted to the images. But what the researchers found was astonishing. The participants' bodies didn't just react when the shocking image appeared on screen. They reacted seconds before it appeared. Their heart rates would speed up. Their skin would register a change. Their brainwaves would shift. It was as if their bodies, on some deep, unconscious level, knew what was coming before their conscious minds had any clue. This mysterious effect was given a name: presentiment. It's a kind of preconscious, gut-level awareness of a future event. And it challenges everything we think we know about time, our perception of reality, and the very limits of the human mind. Of course, skeptics have their arguments. They say it's probably just statistical noise, that if you run enough tests and look for a pattern, you're bound to find one eventually, just by pure chance. It's like flipping a coin 100 times. You might get a long streak of heads, but it doesn't mean you can predict the future. But here's the thing that keeps scientists intrigued. The data is consistent. These results keep showing up, again and again, in different labs, in different countries, with different researchers. The effect might be small, but it's persistent. And in science, a small but consistent anomaly is often the first clue to a huge discovery. It suggests that maybe, just maybe, our brains aren't strictly locked inside the present moment. So, what could possibly explain this? One leading theory from neuroscientists is that our brain is a magnificent prediction machine. It's constantly running simulations of the future, trying to figure out what is most likely to happen next based on past experiences and patterns it has learned. In this view, we're not magically seeing the future. We're just calculating the probabilities so incredibly fast that it feels like intuition. But another, more profound idea is gaining traction. What if consciousness itself isn't entirely bound by the linear flow of time? What if it can, in some way, access or sense information from moments that haven't happened yet in our physical world? If that's true, it would change everything. Every moment of déjà vu, every gut feeling, every inexplicable hunch might be more than just a trick of the mind. It could be a genuine glimpse, however brief and blurry, into the shape of things to come. So, can the human brain really predict the future? Science doesn't have the final answer yet. But what is clear is that the more we study the human mind, the more mysterious and powerful it appears to be. Perhaps the brain isn't just a passive receiver of reality, but an active participant, maybe even a co-creator of it. And maybe those fleeting moments of intuition aren't random noise at all, but echoes of a future that is already unfolding. If you love exploring the incredible mysteries of the human mind and the universe, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join us here at The Curious Edge. Your support helps us continue to ask these big questions. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever felt the future before it happened? Share your story in the comments below, because the next great discovery might not come from a laboratory. It might come from you. Thanks for watching.